it's time for the motley crew to have a little bit of a shorn. So even though they are Dorpers and they should shed themselves, they're not totally purebred. You can see that here Ian, he's actually pretty good actually. He's shed most of his fleece, fur, whatever you like to call it, hair. So he's actually quite good, whereas Rodney here, he's not really shedding much, and he needs his feet clipped. I know, he's looking a bit cagey. He doesn't like having his feet done. Well, he doesn't like anything done on him really. So he will make a fuss. But most of the others, see, like like the young one here, she won't need shearing because she's still young, hasn't got anything. So we're really going to be basically just tidying them up. We're not really going to be shearing them like real sheep, because we don't want to encourage them not to shed. We just want to try and tidy them up so that they don't, like this one here, just tidying them up so that they shed on their own, but it's not too horrible hanging off them and keeping them too hot. So she's not really too bad, so we'll just trim around the edges really with her. And you'll see when we do it, some of the older ones that we've got that Andy's going to try and wrangle up in a minute. They're over there getting ready. They know the routine. They're actually quite good now, but they've started shedding, but they just can't get rid of that last little bit. So we're just going to trim them up to make them feel a lot lighter, to make them feel a bit more comfortable. That's all we're doing it for. Rami tries to make a dash for freedom, but luckily Callum is lurking in the background and heads him off with the bike, and he rejoins the rest of the mob, and Andy quickly shuts the gate behind them. Melody is first up. She is calm new, loves pats and eating from your hand, so she's a good victim to practice shearing on. This is our first time shearing the sheep with electric clippers, so we have no idea how this is going to go. So bear with us, and no laughing in the background. We have tried using hand shears and scissors in the past, unsuccessfully. Some of the sheep's fleece is so badly matted, it's really hard to trim them up. So we bought these battery shears online. We have already clipped Melody last year, and so she doesn't look so bad this time. She just needs a few tags removed, and we will crutch her just to limit the fly strike. It doesn't take long to trim Melody, but some of the others will need a full shave because we missed them last time.
Unless you want more off her.
No, she'll be right, because we got to think that she's got to go through winter yet.
Yeah.
And she won't get cold, to be fair. But the fleece is a natural insulation, so it'll keep her cool as well as hot in the winter, so she's okay. Yep. This is Lammy. She was one of our first sheep. Clearly she is not a Dorper, as she has horns. We had convinced ourselves that she was a wether and was destined for the freezer, and we were pleasantly surprised when we discovered she was very much pregnant. Her fleece is very matted, so it is going to take a bit of time to process, but considering she doesn't like close contact with us, she is doing really well. We have tried everything to get these sheep to trust us, and they are just not having a bar of it. But luckily they are following the rest of the mob, so mustering them around the farm is getting a lot easier. She, along with some of the other ewes, are very heavily pregnant again, and by the looks of their waistline, should be due soon. Fingers crossed we get to catch the birth, but if it's anything like last time, I am sure we will blink and miss it. She's not going to win any prizes with her haircut, but she is going to feel a lot lighter now without all that fleece weighing her down. There she goes. Alright, so that's amazing. That's a whole, how thick her coat is. So she is going to feel so much better. Now the reason why she is in such a bad state compared to the others is because we have tried catching her multiple times to do this, and she's always managed to escape, along with Rami, who is going next. He just doesn't know it yet. Oh.
There you go. Okay, let me in.
Right, only one needs to get done because the little one is too little.
But we're not going to open the gate and let him out.
Having two sheep in the run at the same time is a bit of a challenge, so we decided to let the lamb run free, as he doesn't need to be shorn.
I can put that down so I knock the dirt. I'm going to grab her and you're going to get him out pretty quickly. Let's go.
Now the lamb is out of the way, we can shear the ewe much quicker. Well done.
Get on the gate, please.
Yep. Hang on. Yeah, oh, you're going to go for him first, are you?
Open the gate.
I am, but oh, well, you didn't get to do you anyway, so that's all good. Go on. Come on, Rami.
You're going to cut the gate, Jim.
Yep. Alright, so Rami is our other victim that seems to always escape. And so I don't know if you got to see the sheep that jumped through the cattle yard. Well, this was a little escapologist, and she used to jump. He used to jump through the fence a lot, like Lammy, which is why he is quite so bad.
Got to come out of there now. I can't get my back in.
Wow.
You're going to feel a bit different, mate.
How different is that? In fact, actually, you're more black than brown, really. Oh, thanks. That was on my leg. You just sneezed.
You've got to turn around, mate. I can't get that other side from there.
Okay. Rosemary comes over to inspect Andy's handiwork and make sure Rami's gets a proper haircut. Shearing the sheep is a killer on your back and legs, and although we only have a few that need completely shearing, it took us best part of the day. The clippers luckily came with 2 batteries, so we had one on charge and one on the machine. For trimming up sheep, these are not bad. Though if you need to shear a big herd, then really mains powered would be a lot better. We will never need to do this because our sheep are meant to be self-shedding, which is why we only chose this brand and style of clippers. Hopefully next year we will only need to trim off the dags and do a bit more crutching. Alright, that'll do, mate. Alright.
We've got to get that last bit right, Madge, underneath. Then we're done.
Alright.
You can thank me later.
No.
Yeah, we both want to get out of here, so it's all good.
How thick and tight this one was. There was no way that was coming off naturally. Poor thing. We borrowed Rodney off a friend so he could visit the girls, but unfortunately the owner doesn't want him back, so he is now part of our flock. He is friendly enough, comes when you call him, doesn't mind pats, and we can hand feed him, but he does suffer from Aladdin's feet, which need trimming regularly, a procedure he really hates. And last time he kindly rammed me twice, knocking me flying into the frame of the cattle yard. He's a bit of a challenge for Andy, and you can see he just doesn't want to play. We tried putting his head in the crush to try and hold him still, couldn't lock him tight. So Andy straddles him, which seems to make things a bit easier. The battery on the clippers has run out and Andy's back is spent after bending over the best part of the day. So we won't trim Rodney's feet this time. And we still have to collect water for the cows. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share.